Welcome back to the Sequence Breakers channel. This is part 3 of the
bright
Fallout
natural
3.
light burns. Ah.
Like I said, this is part 3 of the Fallout 3 commentary. I'm Sid.
I'm Kodo.
And, yeah.
I don't like natural sunlight.
That was a flash forward, and, yeah, I think 3 years later. So, now I'm 19.
Hey, Amada is looking more grown up there.
Yeah. But, you know, still that face.
Yeah.
Or
Same face.
Okay. But yeah, apparently Daddy has left the vault. Daddy Liam Neeson's left the vault. And
oh god,
pretty
Liam Neeson, come back.
Yeah. We're down to just local actors now.
The Talon's left, abandoned ship.
She sounds kind of like Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars cartoon, but
she doesn't sound too much like her, I think.
But I know it's probably not her, but whatever. Anyway, the Overseer's pissed because Liam Neeson left, and you're not supposed to leave.
Overseers are always douchebags, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. You're not supposed to leave, so I guess he's
like, someone left the vault. Contamination.
Yep, pretty much. It's because, well, all in all, we're gonna be leaving this vault this part,
right?
And yeah.
Probably gonna fuck it up for everybody else.
No, well, it depends. Depends on how you go about doing this, pretty much. You could just leave this vault and kill everyone inside that runs into your path, basically.
Well, I know, but think about it. Because you're leaving, the Overseer is gonna be a total dick, and he's probably gonna, you know,
could kill the Overseer
crack down.
if you want to.
Well, I mean, if you decide to leave him,
yeah,
then he's probably gonna be a total dick, and he's probably gonna, you know, make things so much harder on everyone who's still living there.
Well, I don't want to go too much in spoilers, but at some point you will return to this vault. I'm sorry, but whatever.
Are you using a real gun, or is it a BB gun?
She gave me a gun.
Okay, that's.
It's a 10 millimeter pistol. You know, it's
guns just laying around in vaults.
I don't know, but nah.
Is this shooting actually going on live action? Like, are you actually aiming?
Yes, I'm
shooting
aiming.
like in a shooter game, or
okay,
or is this like Final Fantasy and you're deciding what moves to use?
Think of it like this: it is real time. It's real time shooting FPS. You know what you think of when you play like Halo or something.
Okay,
but you can use VATS, which is like a turn-based type thing. So basically, certain attacks will take certain points from your VATS that will regenerate over time. So you can choose if you want to play this like a turn-based, like RPG type of thing, and just like take cover whenever your action points are gone, and just.
Okay, so you have the option.
Yeah.
And is this where you're using it?
And honestly, the aiming in this game isn't so great. Like, they fixed it in New Vegas, but...
Is that where you used the VAT thing, or...?
Yeah. I'm saving this woman from these rad roaches. Giant roaches that
kind of like
have been exposed to radiation. Yeah.
Which is, you know, kind of weird, because they always say, you know, if roaches... If everything on the Earth got exposed to radiation, roaches are the least likely to receive adverse effects.
They got bigger. Well, yeah, it's not adverse.
Oh, not for them. It's adverse for everyone else.
Yeah. But because I helped Butch there, he gave me his Tunnel Snake's jacket, which is like a leather jacket type thing. So yeah. It increases melee skill. So yeah.
I guess. You hear roaches crawling around all over the place.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring them. They're the weakest enemy in the game, so you get 1 experience point for every time you kill one.
Yeah.
And they're dealing with them right now. Like, I'm skipping through all this stuff. I could be talking to these people, but I'm just not. But what's there to say?
You stole my sweet roll.
Yeah.
I didn't know what a sweet roll until I went to... I don't know what they were until I went to the store.
Bethesda is, like, obsessed with these sweet rolls.
Like, I went to the store the other day, and I did not know what a sweet roll was until I actually saw one in a store.
I didn't know what butterbeer was until I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter recently, which is like a couple weeks ago.
Well, no, like a sweet roll is just a cinnamon roll.
Huh?
A sweet roll is just a cinnamon roll. It's
Really?
like one of those little...
Oh, yeah.
spiraling rolls of
oh yeah, well, I know what a cinnamon roll is.
with like sugary icing on top. That's all it is. Why do they call them sweet rolls? Just call them freaking cinnamon rolls.
It's just different people have different names for things, you know. I can't. For some reason, I think like I can get through this door. Like I forgot you can't go through this door, so I'm just like, dude, what do these guys have a key that I just missed? Or you're writing down a topic. Are you writing down sweet rolls as a topic for a? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Writing down sweet rolls as a topic for a podcast.
Well, you know, we're not sticking, you know, strictly to video game stuff. We can talk about our lives and stuff like that. You know,
the lives of cinnamon roll. My sister was so into like butterbeer that she made some today, and it tasted like Rice Krispie treats, just the liquid.
Oh god! Someone at my work was like so disappointed the other day. They said their first experience with beer at the age of 21 was butterbeer, and they were disappointed that their first drink was a non-alcoholic drink.
That wasn't beer though.
I know, I wasn't. So
let's just say alcohol. Because root beer.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I don't like.
You can have beer in the name and not be alcoholic.
I don't like root beer.
That guy that I just passed, like, if you kill the overseer, he will replace the original overseer. So
okay.
They have that guy like on the side where you can't kill him, so they can have a replacement.
Oh, you can't smash the window and kill him?
Something that always pisses me off is that when you have choices in a lot of games, when you make those choices, like if you kill someone, to help make the plot still work, like they have another character replace that person, like that serves the exact same purpose. Like with Mass Effect, if one of your party members dies, but they're important to like the plot later in another game,
yeah, they replace him with another character.
Yeah, always comes off as a cop out to me.
Like, isn't it like? I don't know if I want to say this. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Right now, I'm gonna kill Officer Mac. Blow his head off.
Oh god.
I do that every time. I just blow his head off.
Jeez. Yeah. Just poor Officer Mac.
Pointing a gun at the overseer's daughter. Not the nicest guy ever. God, it's so dark.
Yeah,
lighting in
is
this
that
game.
the overseer? Yeah, it is. Okay, there's a little thing that says the overseer.
It's so creepy because when you're in dark places in this game, like you just see the whites of the people's eyes. It's so creepy, like glowing eyes and like dark creatures like you're talking to.
You can just see how evil the overseer is.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get him to open the door so I can leave, and he's like, "We just want to kill you," or something. I don't even know what he's.
I didn't think. I mean, the world's a desolate wasteland. If you want to kill him, you really should let him leave. I mean,
yeah.
What difference does it make to you?
Well, apparently,
gone either way, right?
It's it's not as bad as. Well, I don't know.
I know. Leaving to the wasteland isn't like a death wish, like it's not like guaranteed you're gonna die. But I mean, to him, it should make no difference, right?
I just kind of wonder, like, how shitty, like, because there's two different sides to the Fallout universe. There's the West Coast and the East Coast. The Bethesda games, I'm assuming Bethesda-made Fallout games are just going to stick to the East Coast, while like in Fallout 1 and 2, they were West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And like the West Coast, it's actually pretty nice. Like they've actually made some progress. They have like the Republic of California who's running things mostly. Like they have all these different like sort of governments now.
Right.
But the East Coast, it's still like
it's like Russia. They got 100 different governments.
Well, it's like there hasn't been any progress here. It's just like everything is still shitty.
Like everyone's still.
It's like the bomb just went off like yesterday.
People still look like they're burned by radiation.
Yeah, like New Vegas takes place on the West Coast, and it's pretty nice. That's why, like, it's kind of like I think New Vegas is better than this game. I still think this is a great game, but it's kind of sucks because people don't like New Vegas because it's less apocalyptic than this game, and you know.
Yeah, what's wrong with a little nice area in the middle of an apocalyptic wasteland?
Yeah,
it's like a little oasis.
It's not even. Well, it's not even actually because it's explained in New Vegas that the bombs for some reason never fell on the Mojave Desert, so it's just a desert really with some radiation. But still, you know, it's still got mutants and zombies and stuff, so it's not like you're.
Oh god, I remember when they were still calling Vista Mojave.
Vista?
Or was it Vista or was it 7?
What?
Project Mojave?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Windows Vista, you know, operating systems. Like they were calling Windows Vista Mojave the Mojave Project or something like that.
I'm not familiar with that.
And they were tricking people into thinking it was good by not calling it Vista and calling it Mojave.
Well, they don't really... Like, they could shoot you and stop you from going, but they don't follow you. And they just make you... They just close it. And I'm off into the wasteland next part. So, you know, cliffhanger.
Bye.
And if you like this part, subscribe. Oh!
Yes, I could say that, but I'm not. Bye.